I purchased this Bosch 1617 router set a little while ago to be able to do some dovetail routing, and I also purchased a template kit that came with it. And it turns out that I really don't like the setup with the Bosch templates. Let me just show you why. Okay, with the kit I purchased a template adapter that pretty much goes in and fills up the whole base of the router, and there's zero visibility, as you can see. And let me just put this over so that when you're in the process of trying to cut a dovetail or follow a guide, you basically can see nothing. Another problem I'm having is, like with these templates, the metal pieces that are swaged in on, especially this little one, are loose and wiggly, so it's really kind of a piece of junk. I guess I'll have to weld it in or something. Alright, to solve the problem, I'm working on a new base to replace the old base, and I'm going to try to switch out to use a Porter cable type guides. Now, the first thing I did was I removed the base, and you can see how large that opening is, so there really is room for visibility. And then I decided to make a plastic piece that would go on and accept the Porter cable templates. And then looking at it, I thought, well, gee, maybe I should try to add a little bit of light while I'm at it so I can see better. So I found a couple of these little book reader lights made for like a Nook reader or something like that at my local dollar store that had some really nice little LEDs built into them, and I decided to disassemble them to steal the LEDs out of them and try to mount them in my router base. The next thing I did is I took my clear router base that accepts Porter cable templates, and I put a pocket in it to bury a couple batteries in it, and then I also put a couple of slots that I can slide these lights right into and actually use them to illuminate the entire base. This is kind of what the base is going to look like when it's done. I just have to add some slots for a switch, some wiring, and we should be done. Alright, this is the finished base plate. A couple of the little button cell batteries in it, and the two lights are now mounted, and the switch is actually mounted. Everything is buried in so that the bottom is flush, and you turn on the switch and you have LED lights lighting up the whole base of the router. As you can see, we had to drill one small hole here in the base of the router to have the switch go through. So then we just take and drop this down, and I'll mount it with a couple screws. We'll be done. So now we got the base plate loosely attached. To do the final alignment, what I do is I mount the bushing alignment pin in the router, and then I'll slide the router body on it, center the hole, and tighten the screws. Alright, centering pins in place. And a focus. And I have tightened the screws on the base, so now everything is centered on the router armature. When the base plate's installed, the on-off switch comes through that little hole that I drilled before, and it's just a matter of a little tiny switch to flip, turn it on and off when you're using it. Here we go, just on. There you have it. So we've gone from a router that has basically zero visibility to one that has the work area all lit up while you're routing. Simple afternoon fix. Couple new plates. Actually, I made another plate extra plate just to have a blank one. Thanks for watching.